Yeah. Give the kid an autograph.
Yeah, one autograph.
There you go.
Yep, and we're back again. We're over here jibber-jabbering like crazy. We wanted to come back and talk about what Ace is doing now as far as getting back into Kiss. They've been together now, what, a year and a half?
2 years, maybe? Yeah, about 2 years, yeah.
What got Ace back into Kiss, do you know personally, you know, since he's had these problems with drugs and alcohol? Why would a band want to take him back if he's a potential problem?
Well, all the times I was working with him, he would try to portray himself as being sober. He would be doing a magazine interview, this and that, and I'd be with him. He'd do Metal Edge magazine, and then he'd state he's 6 months sober. And then when we walk out of the Metal Edge, near his bar and down on a few beers, you know. So, but he always said that, and he knew the power of the media and power of propaganda, just like Gene is the master manipulator of the media. Right, he's the man who dedicates himself. I mean, Ace learned from the best, you know. Right. So he always wanted that to go back to Gene, that he was sober and he was off drugs and this and that, and it wasn't true, you know. So in the Kiss years, in the early Kiss years, Ace was able to still function and perform in the state of his alcoholism and his drug addiction. Basically. I mean, I literally would be in a club. We used to go in Manhattan clubs, Spodiotes, China Club, and jam with all these great musicians. And Ace would be falling down drunk, almost passing, to the point of passing out. And somebody would hand him a guitar, and he could still play that guitar.
A respectable drunk, right?
Yeah, he couldn't function as a person, but you stuck a guitar in his hand, and it was just amazing. He'd be flopping all over the stage and everything, but he'd be wailing on the thing. It was just amazing. It was a miracle. That was the one miracle I witnessed out of Ace. It was phenomenal that he could play so well. Right. In the condition he was in. Me, I have one beer and I can't play the keyboard.
Yeah, you're ready to sit down and say, okay, I'm ready for bed now. Right.
Yeah, I play sloppy, you know?
Right, well, some people are like that, you know, if you have one too many or one, you know, a lot of people would rather play straight. Yeah. You know, they feel better doing it. That's their high. You know what I mean? I'm done with my performance. Okay, give me the band now.
I like to experience everything. So when I'm playing, I like to soak in everything and you know, feel it all. And then there's other guys that just want to numb themselves. I mean, Ace is a shy guy too. I remember the first time he played in public, and it was a jam in some club upstate New York. And I was playing keyboards. Richie Scarlet was playing. Steve Longo was playing drums. He's playing with John Entwistle. It was a big jam of all friends. And, you know, I'm a ham when I play, and I'm all excited. I go, great, I'm going to play with Ace live in a club. And he was in the corner with his back to the audience, playing into the amplifier. And I'm like, wow, what is he doing? He was really scared. He was nervous. And he was drinking and everything, trying to calm his nerves and everything.
Doesn't like to turn around and face the crowd.
Yeah. And it was just, I said, Ace, you played at Madison Square Garden, you played Meadowlands and everything.
And you can't play in a nightclub.
And you can't play a little nightclub in front of, like, friends, you know? So it was strange. It was weird to see that.
It's different, huh? Yeah. That is weird. Well, some people are that way. They're shy. We'll put them in big auditorium or whatever, and they'll jam, put them in a little nightclub, and they have all the eyes on them.
And when I was working with Frehley's Comet, the first time they started touring, I went... the first show, I go backstage, and Ace wires his own guitar. He doesn't have a tech to it or anything. With the smoking guitar, he sets it up himself.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
So it was a little weird seeing him. I thought, you know, he'd have a couple of guys doing it for him, but he'd be back there wiring it, and he was always a procrastinator, so he's always in a rush. Oh. So he's always sticking it in.
At one time, last minute.
Yeah. And one time we were doing a show with Alice Cooper, and Ace played before Alice Cooper, and the smoking guitar didn't work, right? And he was so disappointed for all the fans and everything, and he went backstage, and he's looking at it, he's slamming on it and everything. And it started up on him in the middle of Alice Cooper playing, and he ran out on stage while Alice Cooper was playing and going, yeah, look, it's smoking.
The smoking guitar.
Right in the middle of the set, Alice.
Oh, God. So what did Alice do over that? He went right along with it.
Yeah, he loved it.
He loved it.
What a character. Man.
Yeah, I hear Alice is a real super nice guy.
Oh, great guy. We used to be on the tour, and Ace and I would be out all night. We'd get back into the hotel at 6 in the morning. Alice Cooper would be walking out with his golf clubs. Every
you
morning.
Get a nice night's sleep, and wants to go hit the greens.
That's it. That's what he did.
Yeah, that sounds like me. I'd get the nice night's sleep, and I'd have to get up and not do nothing else. But we're going to go back right now and check out another video from another band. And we're going to come back and talk more about your personal stuff, you being a musician yourself, and where you've played, and your upbringing with music, and who inspired you. Cool. But first, let's go and check out some new videos. Take it away, Jim.
I totally like read this book called Kiss and Tell. It's all the bad stuff about him, like all his cocaine addictions and pranks he plays, and it's really good. It makes him sound cooler, I think.